കാട്ടിളക്കി വരണ കൊമ്പനെ പിടിച്ചത് ശരിയാ. കാട്ടിളക്കി വരണ കൊമ്പനെ പിടിച്ചത് ശരിയാ. കേട്ടത് ശരി. കാട്ടിളക്കി വരണ കൊമ്പനെ പിടിച്ചത് ശരി. കേട്ടത് ശരിയാ. പേരാ കാട്ടിളക്കി വരണ കൊമ്പനെ പിടിച്ചത് കേട്ടത് ശരിയാ. സ്പീഡുള്ള ബുള്ളറ്റ്. കപ്പു എംബാപ്പെ. ഒന്ന് രണ്ട് മൂന്ന് നാല് നാല് മുക്കാൽ. കാട്ടിളക്കി പറിച്ചത് ശരിയാ. കേട്ടത് ശരിയാ. കാട്ടിളക്കി വരണ കൊമ്പനെ പിടിച്ചത് ശരിയാ. ഇത് കേട്ടത് ഇത് തേങ്ങ കാണിക്കണം. ആയിക്കോട്ടാ, കണ്ടു. വിഷമത്ത് വേറെ.
Milan are looking to get a flying start here in the long race towards the finish line. This is a day for optimism, for hope, for dreaming of what might be. Expectations and decibels both rising fast here. Things are heating up and we'll be getting underway very soon. And that gets things running. And here's Stojkovic, and he was quick to react. Nicely weighted ball. So, Jim, who would you identify as the key man in this fixture?
Yeah, Virgil van Dijk. He's just about unbeatable in every department, Peter. He's strong, he's quick, he's totally dominant in the air. And what's more, he seems to really love a tussle. His passing's good too, and he never seems to lose it in important areas. I'd expect this team to notch up a lot of clean sheets with him on board.
No argument from me on that front. It's easy to see how his presence alone affects both sides. Messi, Mbappe, Stojkovic. Oh, that's a key interception. Pass somewhat off target. Looking for the run. Always onto this. Forlan is on his own. Van Dijk gets it away. And the finish! And he looked every bit the assured keeper there.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
Tries to pass it through. He's found a way through.
That is too tough.
Goal! Barcelona!
That really
is quite fabulous. All his own doing.
Oh, that's wonderful to see. The run was explosive. The finish, exquisite.
So the first goal of the game.
Well, I think the next 5 to 10 minutes will call for real focus as the opposition will inevitably react.
Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing. And here's Stojkovic. Now it's João Pedro. Lovely pass, but can he get there? And he's there to get it away. And it's Stojkovic. Stojkovic! Oh, terrific save from the keeper.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
Picked out and he shoots! It's run loose. Who's going to get there? Oh, he's been caught on it here. Back when it goes. He's going for goal!
Oof!
A collective sigh of relief from the defence.
And this is why almost every team presses from the front these days, Peter. If you get it right, it creates more chances.
Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Now then, the ball's come loose. Tries a shot!
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Looking for options for movement. Oh, look at that. And a chance!
He don't celebrate. He don't celebrate.
Are all square.
Yeah, that's really well played, Peter. It's very, very simple. The ball through to him was just beautifully measured.
Milan grabbed the equaliser and we're all square.
Well, I'd happily watch this every week, Peter. This is exactly what you want from a big game.
1 minute added time.
Costa Curta clears. Whistle goes for half-time. Well, the glass is either half full or half empty. Neither side yet truly to impose themselves, and it's level pegging at half-time. What do you think we're up to after 45 minutes?
Well, I think the manager should be pretty happy that his side managed to come in on level terms. Things seem to be going a little against them, but they stemmed the tide, got their equaliser, and I think we're in for an exciting second half now.
Well, it's been a tight game, but one that's packed with incident and talking points. A decent watch this, and it's 1-1 at half-time. And if you have just joined, it's Forlan! Oh, wonderful effort all by himself.
Well, that was certainly impressive, Peter. Great run, just a shame the finish let him down.
Barcelona have got it back and they'll have another go.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Not
the most accurate pass. No messing about, just bludgeoned away. Barcelona are looking to play on the counter here, aren't they?
Well, I think it's pretty clear they've changed their shape, certainly when defending at least, because they've got to be ready to hit them hard on the counter-attack, and that seems to be the plan.
And he's gone looking for safety. So what can they make of this? And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
Azar is offering some sort of an apology there.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
Well, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Costa Curta promptly onto that, and that is that. And now they can clear their lines. Now it's Messi. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Cafu picks it up out wide. Costa Curta can get it clear. It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case. Tries to dink it through.
Barcelona really can't be faulted for their attitude, and if they go on to win this, it'll be fully deserved.
Forlan, he is through here. Rodri getting this one clear. And here's Stojkovic. And there's us, and the shot!
오, 신들아!
Oh no, that could be a costly miss.
Oh, unlucky. There's the urgency they need, and it nearly brought them a goal.
Tamam be. Abito finisci a bar. Finisci.
Substitution for Milan, number 22.
So, time for changes on both sides, actually.
João Pedro. Coming on the field, number 21, Messi. Number 9, Owen. Substitutions taking place.
And this is Owen. Owen looking to penetrate opposition line. Chance, surely! Oh, that's incredible! And that has raised the roof! A momentary lapse mercilessly exploited. They were absolutely lethal.
Oh, that was beautifully done. They were ready to pounce, and they were clinical when the opportunity presented itself.
There will be 3 minutes added time.
Could be danger here. And this is Forlan. Now there's a... Goes for a shot! Sticks it away! 2 up and in charge, and things are looking pretty good for them now. So smooth. A signature finish. And we're done. Milan have done it with iron, with pragmatism, the sort you expect from a team like this. Admirable, enjoyable, and...
ഇളക്കി വരണ കൊമ്പനെ പിടിച്ചത് ശരിയാണ്. കാട്ടിളക്കി വരണ കൊമ്പനെ പിടിച്ചത്. പാട്ടിളക്കി വരണ കൊമ്പനെ പിടിച്ചത് ശരിയാ ഇത് കേട്ടത് ശരിയാ പാട്ടിളക്കി 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 വരണം
So bring it on. Hype, expectation, emotion. The game yet to kick off. The excitement already palpable.
Against Milan.
Colours vivid and vibrant, songs loud and proud. The tone
Good.
for this game is well and truly set. So we're up and running.
പാട്ടിളക്കി വരണ കൊമ്പനെ പിടിച്ചത്
Who do
ശരിയാ
you think this turns on, Jim?
Well, the centre of midfield, Peter, is where
Oh,
battles
consigue
are
una
won and lost.
madre.
So I see Rodri as a player who can dominate his midfield position. He's excellent at winning and recycling the ball, as well as passing it all over the pitch. I see him as someone who's very well suited now even to those highest tempo games.
I'm thinking the same. He will be a central feature, no doubt. Now it's Kubo. Now it's Mbappe. Costa Curta getting this one clear.
പാട്ടിളക്കി
Baresi. Romero. Belletti. Oh, this looks sharp. Tries to play it through.
Yeah, the crowd have tried to spark some excitement, but to no avail. This needs something explosive.
He's got away. Drives it in. Up he goes! Split-second reaction.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
Oh, well played. That has snuffed out the danger. Hazard. Great vision. Now it's Messi. Looking for the run. Wriggles his way through. He's found a way through. Oh, he's got a crucial block in there. He's on it. Can he get away? And he can clear it away. Baresi. Santos upping the intensity here, having lost possession.
Yeah, it's actually very good pressing. They want it back as quickly as they can get it, and they're hunting in packs to do just that.
Good to watch.
It really is. It's rugged and robust, but it still needs plenty of intelligence and teamwork.
Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Can he get it through? Danger averted for now. Pressing high and with purpose. Belletti. Well, a goal here just before half-time could mean a great deal. Kubo. Now it's Owen. And it's Stojkovic.
ആദ്യത്തെ കൊടുത്തിട്ടടാ.
Stojkovic couldn't quite force his way through this time, but boy, he had a go at it.
Oh, look, his determination needed to be greater than the obstacle he was faced with, and it wasn't.
And it's Kubo. Now it's Mbappe. And he's there to get it away.
എടുത്തോ
Whistle
ഇടിച്ചിട്ടോ
goes for
കാരണം
half-time. So neither team were able to take the lead, but it certainly hasn't been for the lack of trying.
കുട്ടിടിച്ചാണ് കൊണ്ടില്ല.
Reflections on the first half?
Well, I think from the manager's viewpoint, Peter, he'll be demanding more from his team during the break, but he'll at least be happy at the way they've contained the opposition so far.
Still waiting for this to take off. It's goalless at half-time. And if you're just back from your break, you've missed very little of the resumption of the second half.
Well, I can imagine both managers have been in the ears of the players. They want more. Let's hope the game comes to life.
He's having a go! And he has produced there the crispest of hits.
I think it was one of those, Peter, where he's caught it too well. He's not even looking at the keeper, so he knew where everything was.
Not the most accurate pass. While quality clearly deserted him at the crucial moment.
Well, the pass wasn't good enough, and he knows it.
And that pass just didn't quite work. Well, the idea was a good one. The execution of it, not quite so. And it's been given away. Now, can they get him away? Forlan could try cutting inside here. Hazard. It's run loose here. Oh, it's roll! Oh, that wasn't far away. Santos have reclaimed it. So, Jim, is that the manager telling the forwards that they must... McTominay! And again the keeper stands strong.
McTominay, really can't believe it. Foiled the keeper again.
Milan with the corner, there first. Costa Curta attempts a clearance. Oh, good-looking ball. Santos are looking to go forward now.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Guti. Looking for options for Mukubo!
We'll simply have to tip his hat to the keeper here because that was a magnificent save.
Well, there is a look that says it all. A piercing stare.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less.
Rodri tries to clear. And it's Stojkovic. And this is Forlan.
Milan clearly are pushing for the win here, Peter. It's making for a very frantic end to this game.
And he's in on goal. Oh, he's really drilled it.
ഇളക്കി വരണം. ശരിയാ കേട്ടത് ശരിയാ.
Substitution.
McTominay clears it away. Oh, the ball's run loose here. And another try! I think that's offside. Yes, it is. Stood up well to him there. Oh, nicely intercepted. Plays a sharp little ball here. No, not quite on the same wavelength.
I think we might be done here, Peter. I don't see there being enough time for them
Oh,
to try again.
scared.
Now it's Raul. McTominay. And that has been cleared. Now it's Messi. Into stoppage time, whistle due any moment. Mbappe, and he welcomes it in. And that
കൊടുത്തുന്ന്
is that.
ഉണാമിയർക്ക്.
Frustration, exasperation,
be done here,
vexation,
Peter. I don't see
certainly
there
from
being
an
enough
attacking
time for them
Oh,
perspective.
scared
try again.
പോയിരുന്നു.
The side able to make an impression despite all the huff and puff. Now it's Raul. To summarise what we've seen today then, Jim.
Milan certainly had some good
Ah,
moments,
best.
Peter. There were plenty of encouraging spells that
And
more
that has
should have
been
been made
cleared.
of.
Now it's Messi. So many thanks to Jim Beglin. That's all we have time for. Good evening to you.
Streaming status poor. കാട്ടിളക്കി വരണ കൊമ്പനെ പിടിച്ചത് ശരിയാ, ഇത് കേട്ടത് സെറിയാ. കാട്ടിളക്കി വരണ കേട്ടത് ശരിയാ. ഉഫ്, തൈര് എന്താ ഫോർമേഷനൊക്കെ.
Well, what a scene we have here. There's a real expectant buzz in the stadium and the players on the pitch are raring to go any minute now. Well, it looks like a big game, sounds like a big game. Everyone involved is absolutely up for it. So it's away we go then. David Villa. That pass has been well intercepted. Now it's Villa. David Villa! Marvellous goal!
Double
Well,
touch.
talk about a real rude awakening. It's almost as if the defence saw nothing coming. They just didn't anticipate. On heels rather than toes.
Just so calm under pressure, and he managed to fashion a fine finish.
Villa demonstrated great strength there. I mean, he really had to hold his man off and just create enough room for him to be able to get the shot away. And I think it's just top play.
Milan are already chasing the game. They didn't envisage that. Pinches it off him. Now it's Hazard. Threads one in. Well, he's not happy with that challenge, but the referee has let it go. First quarter of an hour gone.
Milan are really in a position where patience and prudence will serve them best. Time's on their side.
Lampard, a player who needs no introduction. Now it's Villa.
Hey.
David Villa! They are really purring here, and they have extended their lead in the blink of an eye.
Look, that was a technical interaction of great football. That has gone down a treat.
So that's two now without reply.
You can really sense how important this goal was for them. They needed it, now they have it.
A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
Milan clearly didn't help themselves by telegraphing that one. It was always going to be intercepted.
Rodri cuts it out. João Pedro is sporting a guilty look after that.
Yeah, he just didn't seem to get enough on the pass, Peter, did he?
Cannavaro, defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. Stojkovic! And the keeper has reacted superbly there.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
And this is Forlan. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Raul. Hazard. And here's Van Basten. Now who's going to be first to this? And it's Lampard. It's Lampard! Just off target.
Well, the look on his face says it all.
This possibly the last play of the half. Rodri. There's the whistle.
Wow, he's cooking, bro.
So your views on the first half?
Well, I think things have worked out pretty well so far, Peter. If it ain't broke, don't fix it. So I think the manager has to resist change at this stage.
This is a lost children's announcement. Please keep your eyes on your children during the match at all times.
Here we go again then.
I think it'll be fascinating to see how they're going to change their approach here. They have to go for it.
Stojkovic!
Brilliantly.
Brilliantly!
That's very good. You
Power
can't
latte.
do much more than that.
Stojkovic.
Costa Curta can get it clear. Barcelona have the chance to go the other way. And the assistant referee rightly gives him offside. He's shifting through the gears here. Stojkovic! Plays it in low, and he's following up! He's scored! And the second half is off to a flyer! Really tidily gathered, and ultimately a more than tidy finish.
Again, that's terrific
ആ,
movement,
ടീം
Peter, and
വരുന്നുണ്ട്.
an even better pass. It's beautifully played.
Milan get themselves back into contention.
The manager must have given them an earful at half-time, and fair play because it seems to have worked. They've got to kick on from here now.
It's Van Basten! Goal! A
Oh.
two-goal lead, and they're firmly in control. Perfect placement, the one place the keeper couldn't reach.
That's just a fabulous, fabulous finish. Anything that close to the frame of the goal, 99 times out of 100, the keeper's not getting there.
Well, that has changed the dynamic somewhat.
Well, everything is going to plan, Peter. A day for a regular managerial heartbeat, at least for one.
And it's Azar. Azar. And the counter is on. Rodri. Can he get on the end of this? Caught offside that time. That's a sharp pass. Almost 75 minutes on the clock now. Well, a glitch with the rangefinder there, and evident annoyance.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less.
That's going to go a long way. Oh, that pass isn't the best. Oh, that's a key interception. Rodri. Hazard. Neither of these two want to come off second best. This might spell danger. And that was very necessary. Distributed tidily. And here's Messi. Messi going face to face with his great rival. 5 minutes left on the clock. Now it's Forlan. Rodri. Van Bouten. Nice sequence of passes this. David Villa!
പറ.
Euphoria, utopia, and they are cavorting. And they are tearing the opposition apart here. Simply breathtaking stuff.
Lampard really played that return ball to perfection there, Peter. He knew the exchange was on and he put it on a plate for his teammate. That was just gorgeous.
And there was his third, and boy, he looks the business. And that's that. Milan cannot spin this any other way. They came up against opponents who were thrilling, at times unplayable. Thrilling, at times unplayable.
കാട്ടിടക്കി വരണ കൊമ്പനെ പിടിച്ചത് ശരിയാ, ഇത് കേട്ടത് ശരിയാ.
The noise is just about reaching a crescendo here as these two sides get ready to lock horns. This is football at its finest. Well, the pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself. Well, we're on the way. So, Jim, tell me this, who are you looking for in particular here?
Yeah, N'Golo Kante. He is only one midfielder, but it often feels like he does the work of two or three. He's got exceptional awareness for danger and the stamina to make sure he can go and snuff it out over and over again if required. He's
going for goal! Oh, he's been caught napping! Otto is very much the model of the modern-day fullback. Well, the idea was a good one. The execution of it, not quite so.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less.
And it's Stojkovic. Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that. Pedri. Milan still without a single shot on target. Van Dijk. Neymar. Engages and forces him off the ball.
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
He gets big! Goal! Milan! There is the breakthrough! They forced the error and extracted the maximum punishment.
Well, look at the manager here. He's absolutely fuming and he has every right to be. You can't win football matches if you get the ball away like that.
Milan are in front now, the game's only goal.
Yeah, but I think they all know too well that things are far from done here, and while there's never a good time to be caught out, you definitely don't want it to be now.
There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Nice interception, well timed.
Barcelona clearly are trying to establish themselves as a team that likes to retain the ball, Peter.
And it's a good watch, Jim, isn't it?
Well, it is, and it's always a pleasure for me to see a team move the ball in silky fashion like this. But you know what's coming next, Peter. It has to be with a mean cutting edge.
And this is Forlan. Forlan! A real chance and a real let-off.
It wasn't the best strike, to be honest, Peter. The pass might have been a better option there.
Bale. Milan looking to go into the break, 1-0 up. And this is Forlan. That's really well cleared.
Yep.
Barcelona have got it back and they'll have another go. And it's Pedri. Pedri cuts a frustrated figure right now. He just cannot get away.
They're just trying to negate his influence, and it looks like whatever it takes.
There will be 1 minute
Hazard
added time.
looking for options for movement.
Oh, shit.
That's the keeper's ball. And we hit half-time. Well, there were plenty of talking points in that first half, but just the one goal. It's still anybody's game here.
Yeah, I like the fact that there was a genuine flow to this game, as well as intent. But I can't help feeling that their efforts deserved that little bit more.
Thank you very much for your cooperation.
Milan leading a cagey game here. It's had its moments, and it's 1-0 at the break.
Substitution for Barcelona. Number 23, Diego Forlan.
Whistle goes, and we start the second half. A solitary goal. That has been the crucial difference.
Number 14, Dembele.
Now it's Forlan. Stojkovic is onto this. Big chance! And
Sundra.
get it away. Milan have reclaimed it. Forlan. It's a pretty loose pass. Ambitious ball here. Can he latch on to this? Well, that's cause for mild irritation. And that's very disappointing, it has to be said. Hazard with the clearance. Odo. Just coming up to the hour mark, and it's still 1-0. It's run loose here. Well timed, excellent interception. Knocks it into space. Hazard. Hazard! He's got a goal! They are right back in business.
And that comes as a very welcome relief. Now let's see who's got what it takes to seize the initiative from here.
Oh, beautifully dispatched. There was no reaching that.
That's expertly finished, and he's done that so often.
Substitution for Barcelona. Number 25.
We have got changes here from both sides, in fact.
Number 6.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Well, this is to be expected, Peter. When you've got two strong teams of fairly equal standing, the outcome should all come down to finishing.
And we have our very first corner. McTominay! And the keeper has reacted superbly there.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
Adams. That's a risky ball, you've got to say. Milan are, of course, in a position to go to the bench should the need arise. And this is Owen.
Oof.
Oh, super. It's Forlan! Oh, surely that deserved better.
That's good running. It makes life so much easier when you have people who are willing to go beyond the defence like that.
Van Dijk. Half an hour gone in the second half. Now it's Hazard. Raul. And now the breakaway. And he's worked it through. Lovely. And a shot! Goal! Milan!
Come on, come on.
Into the lead once more.
Well, Peter, they're trying to claim offside here, but this stinks of desperation to me. They know they've got it wrong.
Well, this is what we've been waiting for.
You have to credit the desire we've just seen here, Peter. The desire to stick to your task and keep on chipping away. Some might have backed off, but not this lot. This is very impressive.
And here's Mane. He is through here. Here comes the cross.
That's good defensive concentration.
Dembele! And that is certainly not what he had in mind. Couldn't squeeze it through. And it's Mane. And that's really well manoeuvred.
I think we're about to see a frenetic finish. No half measures from here.
Referee's given a throw.
There will be 3 minutes added time.
Roberto Carlos. Costa Curta gets a foot in and wins the ball. Roberto Carlos. It's a good-looking delivery. And he shoots! Oh, fine stop.
Konami!
Pedri is offering a right smile there.
The message is simple: defend this with your lives. And it's been taken short. Pings in across. And he gets rid in a hurry. And that is it. The referee has seen enough. Milan pull through, sometimes by hook, sometimes by...
Konami asik cooking bro. Really cooking. എടാ ഇവിടെ പാട്ട് വെച്ചിട്ടുണ്ട്. ഓപ്പ് പാട്ട് എന്താടാ ഇത്ര മഴയില് ഓർക്കൂല ഉറപ്പച്ചി ഓർക്കൂല ഓർക്കാച്ചിരി പാടാക്കി 2 കളിയായിട്ടോ പുള്ളി റെഡ് ആയിട്ടിരിക്കണം കൊണാമി ഒരു കളി
This is just about
ഓക്കെ
reaching a crescendo here as these two sides get ready to lock horns. This is football at its finest. Well, the pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself. So it's down to business here. And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
And here's Batistuta. And he's there to retrieve it. No way through. And it's Rooney. Isco. Oh, just skips past his man. Now there's a fine ball. Bullish header! Oh, terrific save from the keeper.
Batistuta clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper. All he needs to do is to place this between the goalposts and basically let them attack it.
And he's there to clear it. Milan have the chance to go the other way. Now it's João Pedro. Face-to-face chance! Goal! Milan! And Milan have the lead. And that really is so impressive.
Well, from the moment he got involved, he looked as if he'd go all the way. Terrific.
Liverpool are already chasing the game. They didn't envisage that. Batistuta. Isco is always looking to break lines. Now it's Stojkovic. And it's made its way to him.
ഉണ്ടായില്ല
Oh, easy pickings there. Now it's Forlan. Forlan!
നോക്കും
Milan do seem to have a very clear game plan here, Jim.
Yeah, they're set up to play those long balls from deep, Peter. The front men have certainly been busy making the runs beyond that defence.
Well, it's a tried and tested formula, okay, but very demanding too.
Well, you need your boys up front to work extremely hard, and you need to get the passing right as well, of course.
Now it's Stojkovic. That has been slung wide.
You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind is filled.
Isco. And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. 1-0 the score. And that's gone loose. And that is out of play. And it's Rijkaard. Can he get on the end of this? Oh, he's managed to get himself offside. And here's Forlan. Hazard gets into a good position. Half-time getting close now. Stojkovic! And kept out by the most elastic of saves.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
McTominay! That was superb goalkeeping.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
It's their second corner of the game. And now they can spring out of defence.
2 added minutes has been indicated.
He's shifting through the gears here. Deftly away. And we hit half-time. Well, there were plenty of talking points in that first half, but just the one goal. It's still anybody's game here.
I thought that was a decent 45 minutes of football. Plenty of signs that both managers can take a lot of encouragement from. I would say the mood is neither overly negative nor positive. You still have to approach this like it's 0-0.
Milan go in at half-time with a slender one-goal lead. And we're already back up and running after half-time. Milan carrying a one-goal lead. Passes coming off in quick succession here.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Now it's Forlan. And there's green grass ahead of him. Tries a shot! Well, the finish certainly didn't match the build-up.
Pedro has every reason to be disappointed after being played in so well. The gaffer won't let him forget that.
Amin.
Azar. Forlan. Well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
And here's Rooney. And it's Isco. Tries a deft little ball. McTominay gets it away.
Well, it's definitely the right attitude and application, Peter. They've got to keep pushing.
They're coming again and again.
Well, the question now is whether they can sustain it.
Takes a shot!
മനസ്സിലായില്ല
It's a goal!
മനസ്സിലായി
They have done it! They have their equaliser!
Well, you have to credit the desire there. These boys knew they were in a battle, and they did exactly what was needed to get back into it. That's going to make the boss just a little happy now.
Substitution from
Oh, one moment you're in possession, the next you're picking the ball out of your own net. That one will sting.
It's just sloppy to lose the ball like that, Peter. The ease which they were able to cut through them from there, that definitely doesn't have a good look about it.
And shot, surely! An attempt which, in hindsight, was probably just beyond him.
Oh, he's usually such a good finisher.
Milan perhaps wondering what the best time is for their next substitution. Rijkaard. Almost 75 minutes on the clock now. Out towards the flank. Now then, the ball's come loose.
Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
Milan can breathe again, just.
Well, that tackle was immense, and so was the relief. The great escape. It's the sort of situation they'll want to capitalise on now.
And he's on his way!
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Looking to play him in. And he thumps it clear. Knocks it into space. Delivers the ball.
Well, not the worst attempt. A little
ഇത്ര
technical
കീപ്പറാണ് ഇങ്ങനെ
should help the
തപ്പണ.
quality.
Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that. Forlan.
There will be 3 minutes added time.
He's a sharp little ball here.
Well, they shouldn't be dawdling at this stage. They need to get the ball in the mixer and quickly.
Aimed beyond the defence. Now this could be a chance. Decent chance! Rooney gets flagged offside. And that will be the final act. A good watch, a really good watch. Both sides toiling to try and outthink, outsmart each other. But it wasn't to be.
ചെയ്താണ് ലാസ്റ്റ് ചെയ്താക്കിട്ടാ. മലരെ മുന്നേ നീ വേർതിരിടുവേ. Directing some under relation.
The noise is just about reaching a crescendo here as these two sides get ready to lock horns. This is football at its finest. Just listen to that noise. This place is definitely up for it. Let's hope we get a contest worthy of the setting. And that gets things running. Stojkovic! Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. Oh, that's fabulous. Big chance! And for
Very,
a
very.
moment, time stood still. Milan with the corner, they're first. Adams is there, and he can get that clear. Chance, surely! And now a sudden chance to counter. Stojkovic.
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
And it's Stojkovic. He's gone for goal! Oh,
Bra.
nearly, but nearly is nothing.
Very speculative with little threat, if any, for the keeper.
Out towards the flank. Oh, easy pickings there. And here's Batistuta. Bumps him off it and wins back the ball. Hernes. Now it's Messi. Now it's Batistuta. Oh, and Batistuta! Oh, that was a brilliant save.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
Oh, what has happened here? Hangs in a cross. Cleared without hesitation. Milan are looking to go forward now. Just eases him off the ball. Now it's Forlan. João Pedro. Might be dangerous. Shapes to shoot! In he goes again. And the assistant referee rightly gives him offside.
Bonami.
Opts for safety. João Pedro.
Milan are clearly playing a
Rappa.
pacey game here, looking to pick out those runners.
Yeah, that's a lot of the forwards, this style, doesn't it? You need them to be very sharp, chasing non-stop, running after lost causes.
Yeah, and you need a lot of movement up front if you're going to make it work.
And that was nowhere near his best. Looking for options for movement. And the shot! Goal! Milan! And Milan...
Yeah, and he did well not to stray offside there as well, Peter. He just seemed to instinctively know when the ball was going to be delivered, and he got it right.
So we have the first goal.
Well, I'd remind those players, Peter, that concentration will be key for a while now, as you don't want to hand the momentum straight back to your opposition.
Makaleli, a player so deservedly decorated with praise and glory. No, again there's no way through. Milan leading then, courtesy of the goal scored late in the first half here. And the score is 1-0.
2 added minutes has been indicated.
Messi, that's a lovely, neat pass. Oh, we expected better, and so did he. And that is going to be the final action of the first half. So a steady, solid and more than satisfactory first half. They've got the lead, and that gives them something to build on after the break. Any strong opinions on the first half?
Well, I'm a little bit worried for them and the way they've looked in transitions, Peter. They've been a bit exposed, so they might be only one down, but they can't afford to have any more sloppy moments. Concede another, and we know it's an awful long way back.
Milan head for the dressing room in possession of a 1-0 lead.
Substitution in progress.
എന്തുവാടെ കാണിക്കണ കാണിച്ചു നോക്കട്ടെ.
And the second half gets underway.
Milan really need to go and grab another.
Owen! Sticks it away!
ഈ
They
കുക്ക്
are
ചെയ്തണ്ട.
right back in business.
Well, it looks like we have ourselves a real game here now, Peter. They've been rewarded for their courage, for their attitude, for their application, and now they'll want another.
Wonderfully smooth, smart and slick.
What about the pass, Peter? It was played so intelligently, and he picked out the perfect target.
Well, it's an inspired substitution. Terrific move by the boss.
That's just as the manager would have seen it, an impact sub.
Liverpool grab the equaliser and we're all square.
Well, this is to be expected, Peter, when you've got two strong teams of fairly equal standing. The outcome should all come down to finishing.
Messi. Skillfully cut out. He is so at ease on the ball. That'll be a throw. Bonucci clears. They get a throw in. And that's definitely not his best.
Milan really just need to be careful for the next 10 minutes or so, deal with the pressure and come again.
There's the shot! And that is certainly not what he had in mind.
He just didn't catch that one right, and he knows it.
Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Raul. And here's Owen. Liverpool finding their passes. Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. And the pass intercepted. And here's Azar. Messi cuts a frustrated figure right now. He just cannot get away.
They're just trying to negate his influence, and it looks like whatever it takes.
Mbappe. Almost 75 minutes on the clock now. And he's gone looking for safety. McTominay. Plays a sharp little ball here. Played into space out wide. Foul and a free kick in a very dangerous area. He knew what was coming. That's a yellow card.
Substitution for Milan, number 7.
Messi looking to play it into the box.
Coming on to replace
Well, there's
him
lots of
is
movement in the box for them to
number
pick out.
9, Owen.
He can get that clear. And it's Azar. And this is Owen. Oh, he's bustling through. And a chance! Goal! And the game is well and truly turned on its head. It is a good finish. The odds were against him. Little matter.
Well, at one stage, he was being body-checked, Peter, and then the next...
And the shots! It's there! A game of thrills, all square in the blinking of an eye.
Yeah, they say that fortune favours the brave, and we've just seen an example. This team has real personality and character.
Truly superb. A goal of such supreme quality, composure and class.
Well, we could be a little critical of that defence then, but the timing was pretty much...
Stojkovic! Fair attempt, just the wrong outcome.
Stojkovic is clearly kicking himself here. He knew that was a great opportunity.
Ambitious ball here. Oh, he's found support out wide. Now it's Forlan. Serginho. And he plays one through. Stojkovic. He's shifting through the gears. Chance for a shot!
ഇറങ്ങിടാ.
That is rather wayward. Looking to play him in. And he was alert. And time is up. Well, nothing to separate the sides in the end. Not for the want of desire, drive or determination. No complaints. How would you summarise what we've seen today then, Jim?
നീലാപക്ഷികൾ ഒരേ യാത്രയിൽ. പക്ഷികൾ ഒരേ യാത്രയിൽ. പക്ഷികൾ ഇത്രയും കണക്റ്റാക്ക് പണ്ടാരും കുറെ നേര് It's okay. ഇവരണ കൊമ്പനെ പിടിച്ചത് ശരിയാ, ഇത് കേട്ടത് ശരിയാ. കളത്തിൽ ഐലൻഡ് സ്ട്രീം ബ്രോ. ഇവരണ കൊമ്പനെ പിടിച്ചത് ശരി.